Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, I forgot about these guys. Okay, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, one at a time. Stay in line one at a time. Alright, hey guys, Trickstar here. So we are back, and we're actually going to put this in there. The ink ribbon before I bring it all the way over there and get mad at myself for bringing it all the way over there. Alright, but we will take the blue gemstone because the tiger statue is exactly where it was in the original game. So we will be passing right by it in a second. So we're going to go ahead and use that. And bring it with us over here. I'm pretty sure it'll give us some ammo, which will be very good. Actually, I'm going to go over here and get some health. Because I forgot there was some health over here. Hope you guys are having the bestest day ever. Mwah. Hope you're enjoying the playthrough so far. I'm actually progressing a little bit faster than I thought I would, so that is good. So we'll take one more. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. Alright, so let's go over here. Alright, so like I said, the tiger statue is in the same exact place as it was in the original game, which is in this room. So you definitely want to go here. Alright, so you can put it here. Alright, and then it gives you some shotgun ammo, which we will use right away. Heck yeah. Heck to the yeah. Alright, so combine that with that, and we will equip that. And by the way, it says this. There's an inscription here, a tiger glowing with blue and yellow light, if you're wondering. So that's how you know to use the blue gemstone there. And obviously, eventually we get a yellow gemstone. But that's not until much later in the game, so we don't have to worry about that right now. Oh, look at this guy just chilling. I'm gonna go in here and grab this old key real quick first, though. Okay. Will you take the old key? I sure will. I surely and undoubtedly will. Ba-bo-boom, ba-do-shoo, baby. I unlocked it. That's right. Ba-do-ma-shuma. Alright, so we are back in this hallway. Okay. Good to know, good to know. So I actually don't think we can do anything else on this side of the house for right now. So we're gonna go to the other side of the house. And deal with some stuff over there. So, whenever I played this by myself, I beat this game in 10 hours with Chris, and I beat it in 6 hours with Jill. The reason I beat it in 6 hours with Jill is because I actually knew what I was doing. Like, when I started off as Chris, I did not know what I was doing in any shape, form, or fashion. So, because it was the first time I played the game in 4 years, so. I think our next course of action is probably to collect all the death masks. So, like I said, them guys don't even mess with me because they scared of my shotty shot gun. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, I forgot about these guys. Okay, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, one at a time. Stay in line one at a time. He was a lot closer to me than I thought he was. Well, that used all that ammo, so that was cool. I'm glad I had all that ammo, I guess. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. So, the first place I want to go is actually over here. Oh my gosh. Alright. Coolio Spagulio. Alright. So actually going to unlock this door. Which in the original game is already unlocked because you actually get a key from solving the puzzle in this room in the original one. But it's a different puzzle than it is in the original one. So it is a changed puzzle. So the title is written as follows. Bring the light of truth to the three spirits. What the heck does that mean, you may ask? Well, it means this over here. Lisa protected by the three spirits. A picture of a woman wearing a bracelet, a necklace, and a crown. So if you notice, the crown is green, the necklace is purple, and the bracelet is orange. There's a switch at the bottom of the picture. Press it. No, you do not want to press it. Alright, so first of all, this guy's wearing a what? A picture of Valiant wearing a bracelet, so we want that to be orange. It's set in yellow stained glass. There's a switch here. Press it. Yes. Picture of the Valiant's turning green. Picture of Valiant wearing blah, 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 blah. Okay. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do for that one. I don't know. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Alright, yeah, so that's supposed to be orange. This is supposed to be purple. So you have to come over here and press on this one. Picture of a sage wearing a necklace. It's red. It's set in red stained glass. There's a switch here. Press it, and then yes. Picture of the sage is turned purple. And then we need this one to be green, right? A picture of a saint wearing a crown. It's glowing with an orange light. There's a switch here. Press it. The picture of the saint is turned pure white. Ooh, that's weird. Picture of blah 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 blah. All right. Now it's green. And now I think we can go over there and press the switch. Alright, blah 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 blah. There's a switch at the bottom of the picture. Press it, yes. And there you go. We unlocked it. Oh, need to charge my battery. My controller. Alright, there we go. Alright. So here we have what looks like another death mask, and it is. So we take the death mask, yes. Alright, so let's examine it. So it's a death mask without a mouth. So mask without a mouth. Alright, so that is our second death mask. Alright, you might be able to unlock it using an old key. Use the old key. Use the old key. Alright. So yeah, so we just unlocked the gate. Just goes out here. I just want to go ahead and unlock that so the old key isn't just sitting in my inventory. Just rotting away. Alright, so now we have 2 death masks, right? So we need 4. So we are halfway there. Alright, so let's leave this room. Just get out of there. Now that part of the mansion is just open eternally, I guess. Alright, let's go this way. Okay, let's go this way. Ooh, there might actually be something in here for us. Alright, it says, I left some bullets in the room on the right. I'll go ahead and look for a way out, Wesker. Alright, so let's go ahead and collect those. Because that is a good idea so we don't die from running out of ammo. Alright, so let's pick up the clip. Pick up the shotgun. Put that in the shotgun. Grab the first aid spray. Put the death mask in there and here because we don't need it right now. And then take this ink ribbon, which I'm pretty sure I have a lot of other ones, right? Don't typewriter, you can save your progress, use the ink ribbon, yes. Alright, so our 7th save. I have beaten the game as Chris, but I didn't save it the right way whenever I beat it, so that's why there's not a Chris00 file on there. But there's a Jill one. Right, how long have we been recording? Not long at all, so let's keep on going, baby. Alright, and I do have more ink ribbons. I have 5 ink ribbons. Okay, good. Alright. Also, we're going to go ahead... Or actually, no, we're not going to do that. Alright, well that was good. We got some items. From good old Wesker, good old trustworthy Wesker, right? Alright, let's see if we can unlock this door over here. We can, okay. Did not think we would be able to do that. But it's good to know that we can. And we got that old Resident Evil music up in here, There's nothing in the drawers or on the shelves. These footprints look like they're headed straight through the bed. That's kind of odd. A little bit more supernatural than zombies. Alright, there is an old key, which I will take. Alright, hold on. We're actually going to have to go back down to the save room because I don't have enough slots to pick up all the things we're going to need to do what I have to do in these 3 rooms. So we're going to have to go over here and put our stuff down over here. Then, yeah, let's put our stuff over here. So we're going to put this in there because I really don't think we need that right now. We'll put this in there because I don't think... Rob, what are you doing? Okay. Alright, I don't think we need those things right now. Especially because we have that shotgun. So... I like how every time you pause it does the ch-ch. Sounds really cool. Sounds very cool, very cool. Alright, let's go over here. Alright, and... Oh crap, I didn't think about that. I do want to grab these ink ribbons and whatever this health item is. Alright, what we're going to do is actually we're going to do whatever is over here first. And then we'll grab that stuff. Because we might be able to afterwards. Alright, you might be able to unlock it using an old key. Use the old key. Yes. Use the old key. Alright, let's go in here. Alright, so this room's actually in the original one. It's the one with the fish tank, but it actually has a different puzzle in here this time. So what you have to do is you have to grab... Well, you take the bee specimen, yes, you literally... A sort of fishing lures, yeah, whatever. Yeah, you literally take a bee specimen off the wall. And then you take the lure of a bee off the wall. A collection of insect specimens. There's a switch underneath, press it, no. But we will put the bee specimen with the insect specimens, a collection of insect specimens. There's a switch underneath, no. Alright. And then you can also grab this hook over here, the fish hook. Various types of fish hooks, and then what you're going to do is you're going to combine this with this. And then you're going to put it over here. Yeah, there's fishing lures, and we're going to read this first. Unlocked case, it's full of various biological reports. Interesting. Researcher's will. There's a letter. June 3rd, 1998. My dearest Alma, let me first apologize for not being able to call you. A man wearing sunglasses didn't permit any phone calls. Sorry, Alma. I wonder who that is. I say you're trying to think of where to begin, of how to explain in a few simple words all that's happened in my life since we last spoke, and already I fail. I hope this letter finds you well, and that you'll forgive the tangents of my pen. This isn't easy for me. Even as I write, I can feel the simplest of concepts slipping away, lost to feelings of despair and confusion. But I have to tell you what's in my heart before I can rest. Alma, please believe that what I'm telling you is the truth. The entire story would take hours for me to tell you, and time is short, so accept these things as fact. Last month there was an accident in the lab, and the virus we were studying leaked. All my colleagues who are infected are dead or dying. And the nature of the disease is such that those still living have lost their senses. This virus robs its victims of their humanity, forcing them in their sickness to seek out and destroy life. Even as I write these words, I can hear them pressing against my door like mindless, hungry animals. Well, you helped create them buttholes, so. Alma, I have tried to survive only to see you again, but my efforts only delayed the inevitable. I'm infected, and there's no cure for what will follow. Accept it in my life before I lose the only thing that separates me from them. My love for you. In an hour I'll have entered my eternal sleep where there is peace. Please understand. Please know that I'm sorry. Martin Crackhorn. That letter's in the original, but I think it is changed a little bit, like it's expanded a little bit. Okay. Alright, so now let's press this switch over here. No, I will not. Collection of insect specimens. There's a switch underneath to press it. Yes. The wind crest! Uh-oh. Yeah, for some reason that bee like comes back to life. I don't really know why, but it did, so. Alright, so let's grab the wind crest, which is actually an item from the original game, but you use it in a different way in this game. You do not use it as one of the 4 crests to get outside. So that's cool. Alright, anyway. And actually, you don't even need the wind crest to beat the game, but it does help you get a really good gun. So it is worth getting. So. Alright, let's go this way. But we won't be able to use it for a little while. Oh, and actually I wanted to grab that stuff. Anyway. That, healing, whatever that healing item is, and, the ink ribbons. Because I barely do believe that I might need those later on. I don't know why I'm saying barely so much, it's just a barely funny word to say, I guess. Alright, the first aid box. Let's see what is in here. And it's first aid spray! Cool. Coolio spagulio. There's also that ink ribbon ball. I do not need that. Alright, and there are some ink ribbons which we will definitely be grabbing. Alright, let's go. Let's go, baby. Let us get out of here. Get out of here, baby. Well, I guess we'll go put all this stuff in the storage bin, or in the item box, or whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it, I guess. Yeah. So we'll put this in there, and we'll put this in there, or actually, how long have we been recording? Not even that long. Okay, so, and we'll take the first aid spray with us just in case. I'm building up on the first aid sprays. Alright, let's go. And you also get the wind crescent in a different place than you do in the original one. I think you get it from the tiger statue in the original one, right? I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. Ah! That genuinely freaked me out. Alright. Alright, we used the armor key. So this is a room in the original, but the puzzle is different. And the reward is also different. So, because I think the reward is a death mask. Alright, so let's push this in. Push this in. Okay, can we please walk, Chris? Can you walk? Thank you. I guess that no matter what, there's no perfect way to do it. Let's do this one. That's gonna make that one come out, right? Yeah, and that one. Cool. Cool. Okay. Okay, let's do the axe. Let's see what that gets us. Let's push this one back. I think we might have solved it. So let's push this one back. Never mind. So let's push the axe back. Am I just being dumb? How am I not solving this? Okay. You get back. I think I'm just being dumb. Oh my gosh, I am. Oh, no, but this works, because if I push this one in, that'll make that one go in. Yep, I solved it. Alright, so let's press this button. Woe to those who disturb my sleep. There's a switch here. Press it? Heck yeah. Alright, let's grab that. A mysterious box. Will you take the jewelry box? I sure will. So obviously it's important. I had to do a big long puzzle for it. Okay. The design of the sun and the moon. On the plate it says sunshine will awaken me. Okay. There's a switch. Will you press the switch? Yes. There's a switch. Will you press the switch? Yes. So that unlocks it. And we get a death mask. There's a mask inside. Yay. And this one, it's a death mask without eyes, nose, or mouth. So it's the death mask without the eyes, nose, or the mouth. So that's cool. Very, very cool. Alright, and there's still some places we can use the armor key, apparently. I say as I use it. Oh no, it's Rebecca!
You.
Chris Redfield, Alpha Team. We're here to rescue you. Richard, what the hell happened to you?
Richard's still alive a little bit in this game.
Chris, this place... Get your team out of here. Demons everywhere.
Don't talk.
Don't talk.
He seems to have been bitten by a poisonous snake, but the size of the bite mark is huge.
It's not just any ordinary snake. Take my word for it.
He needs serum. I left it in another room.
I'll go get it.
Please hurry.
Hold on. I'll be back.
Okay, let's go get the serum. I wish he ran that fast whenever you're running at him. And the serum's exactly where it was in the original game, so... Not too difficult to get to. Not too difficult at all. But I do want to get the best possible ending, so I do want everybody to survive for as long as they can, so... Because, yeah. We'll talk about that in a second, because I don't want to spoil anything. So... Do not want to spoil anything. Now let's go down here and get this serum. Alright, so let's get it real quick. And it's in this room, exactly where it is in the original. Which I've memorized like by heart by now. Alright, well you take the serum, I will. I will definitely be taking that serum. Yeah, vomit down there, baby boy, vomit down there. Alright, actually, I think I took like a way shorter way than I've ever taken to get there. Like, usually I take the downstairs way, but I took the upstairs way this time. And the original is a lot harder to get through there because there's like 3 zombies around the stairs, so... Very, very difficult to get through. If you know, you know. So, you know, so. What's wrong, Mr. Found? Said they comment.
Hope this is what you wanted.
Oh, I thought that was bad music for a second. I was like, what? We got here really fast.
Richard. Hang in there.
Here. Take it. It's a radio. Take care of yourself, Rebecca. Richard.
He's okay. He's just unconscious.
Okay, I was about to say, what?
Rebecca, it's not safe here. Let's get Richard to a safer place.
Right. Richard's doing well, Chris. He should recover soon.
Good. Richard needs you now.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke. Mr. Chris.
As soon as Richard gets better, we'll come after you.
Rebecca, you okay with a gun?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to continue my investigation.
Be careful. Okay?
Alright. There we go. Rebecca. Alright, so... We're gonna go back to where we were going before we got rudely interrupted by Richard dying by getting bitten by a snake. Can't believe there's a snake in this game, right? Wink, wink. But anyway. Alright, so we're gonna go back over there. And see what we can do about that snake. Which actually, we might not even be able to go in there yet. I actually think we can't go in there yet. But we can try. Oh, of course there's a zombie in here now. Where was he a second ago? Dude. Where was he a second ago? Well, that's all I got to say. Alright, come here, buddy. Oh, he tried to jump at me, but I was too fast for him. Will you take the flash grenade? I sure will. Flash grenades are so OP as defensive items, dude. They are amazing. Alright, I'm actually not going to grab that clip right now. We'll light this up, though. With my lighter. Alright. Oh, no. Wow, there's a lot of clips in this room. The reason I'm not doing that... Whoa, what is that? Oh, that's a cup. The reason I'm not doing that is because there's actually something back here. That you need. And that butthole is going to blow up. Any second now. There he goes. Bado boom. Will you take the musical score? Heck yeah, I will. Alright, so we got the musical score now, so that's cool. So now we have to combine it with the other thingy. To get the emblem. Oh dang, I didn't even mean to dodge him, I still dodged him. Are y'all kidding me? Are y'all kidding me? I didn't even see if we could go into the snake room. I should check that out first before I walk all the way down there. Hey, Mr. Rock. Says hello. Nice to meet you, I'm sure. No, it's locked. An emblem of a shield is carved into the lock. So we cannot fight the snake yet. What a shame. What a pity. I was really looking forward to it. Haha, made you look. Okay, so yeah. So we need to go... We'll go this way. What is that? Why did he sound so aggressive? Oh my gosh. I did not know zombies could like break out of rooms in this game. I guess I usually kill them before they do that. Alright, anyway. Let's go over here. I've probably been playing for a little while now, huh? Yeah, I have. Alright, so I will end the video here as well, but first let's gather supplies that we're going to need. So we'll put the death mask in there. We'll get the missing music and combine that. And then we also will put first aid spray in there. And then we also need the emblem. And then we need ink ribbons to actually save the game. So let's do that. What else do that? It's no typewriter, you can save your progress, use the ink ribbon, yes. And I'm gonna walk my dolls before I keep playing, because I think that's what Mr. Flound is so upset about. We already 8 saves into the game. That is wild. Alright, so I will be right back. Well, you won't see me until tomorrow. But I'll see you guys the next video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Trickstar out. I hope you guys have the bestest day ever. Night, morning, whatever it is. I hope you have the best one. Thank you for watching. Trickstar out.